Hi, you guys. I can go live again. I can go live again. Hi, you guys. Finally. Mhm. Finally. Oh my goodness. Hi, loves. I know, Lily, you're not gonna be on here. Oh my goodness. Finally. Jesus Christ. I was like, "Oh, we just tried." I was like, I might not be able to go live. Mm, Oh my goodness. Hi, guys. I'm going. I'm going. Where are my babies? Where are my babies? I can live. Okay, I'm gonna be so careful on this live. Like, it's crazy. I can go live. I'm not freaking fine. Finally, I can go live again. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm about to email only. I could go live. Finally, I'm gonna be so careful on here. Like, I promise you, I'm gonna be not careful on here. I know you're not gonna be in here because it's 10:40 at night. Like, finally. I'm gonna go live in the morning to you go find the freaking link like Jesus. Hi guys. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Hi. Somebody said outfit check. Child, I got on a white tee. Here. What up though? Here. They freaking was like, oh, I can't go. Um, what they said I couldn't go live. Like a minute, yo. They had me they had me under a rock. Hi guys. Now I need Daryl. I need Triple J. I need James. Okay. I need my baby Motion of the Ocean. Less than dearly. I need my queen, aka Kiva. Okay. I need my baby. I know that ain't a lot of y'all know I'm getting because of late. And I hope that Triple J is okay because I know he said he had a cold. So I'm really hoping and praying that he's okay. No, they kicked me off for a while. I don't even know what the hell I did. Like, but I know like there's a lot of things. Like I'm gonna be real careful on her. Hi, my love. Hi. Somebody, please don't say that. When I'm back, and I was just like, oh, yeah, let me see if I can go higher. I was like, nah, probably not. I thought it was gonna be like another month or something. I don't, you know what? I don't know, but I know that like when I do it, like I wear cause I have a sports bra, right? That's the one that's in my bathroom, and then I have another one, and then I like my gym shorts. So I guess I'm like wearing like I'm not gonna wear like the sports bra. I'll wear like well, I don't really know. I don't think a sports bra is bad. Hi, Mama. I don't think a sports bra is bad though, but I'm gonna wear that like my like my gym shorts when I do my stretches. Like if I wake up early, because I know like My time to wake up is like 6. Like by the grace of God, willingly, I wake up at 6 o'clock and I give myself 6 to 7. I give myself 8 so we can eat breakfast and everything. Long story short, if I wake up at like 5:30 or something like that, like I'll do my stretches and everything like that. Like I'm gonna be extremely careful on here. Like extremely careful because I don't want to end up losing my page again or nothing of that manner. Oh my goodness, I need Daryl. I need Triple J. Somebody said hello, good night. I know that's right. On the off. On and the off. That's it. Hi bye. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. How have you guys been cool? Yeah. It says say happy birthday. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's a Kanika. Kanika. Happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all my September babies. Happy birthday, you guys. Happy birthday. I need Izzo. I need Mac, aka my YouTube husband. Okay. Triple J, my favorite person in the world. I need KM. Sir, I see you, love. I see you. Okay. I need Zero. Brazil here in the building. Let's go. I would love to go to Brazil. You know what? I'm not gonna hold you. I wanna go places just talking big Portuguese, babes. I don't babes. Sorry, babes. I took Spanish and I know hola, ¿cómo está? Dame un beso. Uno, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I'm saying it right. Bonjour. My sister took my sister took French. I took Spanish. My teacher, Mr. Virus, love him. Still remember him from high school. There's a lot of my teachers, like my fifth grade teacher, Miss Charles. Want to be from time to time. Love her. She is so freaking beautiful. Mr. Nat, Mr. Jameson, God rest his soul. Miss Jameson, my math, oof, my math teacher, I can't stand her. um, did I have a Sandy? I think I did have a Sandy. Oh my goodness, Miss Smith, I love her. She was my childhood development teacher. She talked to her nose. I was like, and she was sitting on in the hall. If it wasn't late, I would tell y'all like how she said my name. I would be like, Miss Smith, I can see you. I can hear. I don't even have to see you. I hear you. I'm coming to class. You see me walking down the hall. Well, like what the freak? And then my guidance counselor, who actually wasn't my guidance counselor. Oh, I did it again. I'm gonna text my mom because she ordered that book for me. And asked my mom in the morning because she ordered that book for me. Hey, it's a book I want. Tears of a Tiger. That book gives me life. I wonder how Kiwi mom is doing. I know she said that her mom was sick. So I wonder how her and her mommy are doing. I told you guys like I remember. So honey, if you watching this, oh you're welcome, my love. You're welcome. If you are watching this, please give me an update on you and your mom. Please do. And I pray to God everything is well. I'm really, really hoping. So please, if you watching this, I wanna know. Okay. I know Izzo was sick. I know he said he was better. Triple J said he had a really bad cold. So I'm hoping he's okay. Like, but I'm worried because life and life, and so I'm just praying that you guys are okay. Please, you keep me in touch with everything. I care. Okay, like I genuinely care about you guys. Daryl asked about me. I wanna say your microwave dirty, you gonna blame it on your brother. You probably did it and just don't feel like cleaning it. Just clean the microwave. And it's funny because I actually cleaned mine today. Now that you said that, I literally cleaned mine today. Mine wasn't bad though. Not at all. I don't, y'all know, like a few things I don't like getting dirty, the toaster and the microwave and the stove or like under, because I know I'm quick to like open my stove and clean it out. Or my refrigerator or my freezer. And I have this thing that's trying to like with my doorknobs. See, that's why I don't like when she's using my microwave. Oh, it's like no. Just clean it. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I be like, sometimes you be like, "Yeah, I don't quite clean this up, so we're just gonna leave that for another day." It's like my dad. My dad would be like, I ain't doing this and toss it around. I was like, I'm like, okay. Oh my, you know what? That actually would not be a bad idea, actually speaking. It really wouldn't be. Sounds like a good idea. Actually, this might take you up on the offer. I can literally just do a Patreon with me stretching. I did not think of that. You might be onto something. I wonder how many people will watch that. And I will try to stretch as often as I can because I know I like stretching. Yeah, I wouldn't like have it be not crazy. But definitely it would not be that price either. But you might be onto something. You just might be onto something, my love. No, but stretching, there's nothing wrong with stretching. Like my sports bra and my gym shorts when we doing my like my little workouts and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Still covered. So that might take you up on. I don't know that sounded like a good idea. Hey, the Kwan house. Hello, my love. Hello. And just in comfy clothes. I'm good. They be tripping on. I'm gonna leave that one there. To Kwan. Oh my goodness. Anyway, maybe it's like it's not really a subject tonight because I kind of just popped on just to see if I could get on. So what's the subject? Because no, you're fine. It's not really a subject. Because literally, I just seen if I could just get on. I was like, okay, cool, I can get on. So I'm not really like talking about anything. I'm just letting you guys know, hey, I can go live again. Things of that nature. Checking on my babies. I haven't seen you guys in a minute. I've been keeping in touch with some of y'all though through their email, which I think is amazing and cool and awesome. But some of y'all, and I really know if you're good. No, I'm definitely not gonna be on here long. Y'all know every time I say that, I be on here forever. I miss you guys. I really did. And I'm thinking about doing a Patreon stretching. Oh, thank you. So think about because what is it? I want to make sure I get your name right. Mizzy the critic said that I should do a Patreon with stretching, and I was like, you know what? So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put maybe like a few videos up there and just see like how the audience takes it. Pause. I just want to say, okay, I'm going to be on you. Long as you want to be on here, when you're even going to. Well, I'm from New York. That's not my real name, though, my love. That's just something I made up. I'm not gonna say where I'm at, though. I'm not gonna do. But but you know what I could do Friday morning when I drop it all off. Since I know I could go live. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, I could probably do it for like an hour. Um, so tell me when you go in here tonight to let people know that I can't go live. 'Cause I haven't been live in like what, like a month or something like that. It's been something like that. I just been like creating like little clips here and there. But that's pretty much what I got on this which I know I can't. I'm thinking about Friday morning creating a Patreon for stretching just to see like what type of reactions I get from that. So like I can start it Friday morning and then see like, how it takes for everybody. Just to see. I'm even tired. I'm definitely gonna let Triple J know, well, like KM know that I can go live. Because I've been keeping in contact with them through via email. So I'm definitely gonna let them know, hey, I can go live again. It's cool. Well, thank you. It's so funny. I purchased something from that I never pronounce the name of the store right. So because there's no R, I always pronounce it with an R. Don't know why, but I never said the name of the store right. I'm just really tired. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna bring Tessa back to the store. I am tired. So I'm gonna tell you like a real quick story. Remember, I don't know if like some of you guys have seen my clips. So I went to the store earlier and I don't know if they assumed that I was trying to take something. Like it just felt like that, right? So I went to the store. I was looking at lip stuff. I know I'm like obsessed with my lips. I like my lips and stuff being done. So I was looking at the perfumes and it was a woman that I call eye contact when she was like, do you need help? And I was like, hey, do you guys have this? And the fragrances that I wanted, they didn't have them. But oh, thank you, Jason. And I'm in like shirt and jeans, so crazy, but thank you. I gotta learn to stay confident. Thank you, I appreciate it. And tell me if I'm bugging, right? Just tell me if I'm bugging real quick. And, you know, I noticed that she was still standing there. So, I was spraying and stuff like that. And then when I was like, thank you, she was still standing there. I'm like, okay, what's going on? It's kind of in like a thank you and and kind of a polite, dismissive way. Hey, I got it. I was like, thank you. And I started to walk away. So now I'm still standing at the fragrances. And another one comes over. I really hope I'm like, okay, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, in that moment, I felt okay. I don't like this feeling because it looks like you guys are over my shoulder. I didn't appreciate it. And mind you, I had purchased two items. And there was a discomfort there. I'm gonna be honest. It was a it was a slight discomfort. I'm like, okay, am I bugging? Maybe I'm overthinking it. But it's like, and when because I had got a perfume and it was like $40, but it was a travel size. And then I was thinking to myself, like, yo, this is crazy that I'm about to spend $52 in here. So I had purchased it, right? And you know when something just don't sit right with you? It just wasn't sitting right with me. I was like, okay, I don't like this feeling. I don't like the sense of how it made me feel. And then I was like, okay, because my mom was like, Amanda, she was like, they probably could have just been being helpful. And I was like, but yeah, but back to back, no. So it just felt that I was being targeted. And I was like, yo, I don't like this feeling. So it was bothering my spirit. And I was like, okay, I I wanted the lip item that I got, but both of the ladies were back to like, I just said, oh, I just scratched myself. I was just like, hi, I said, I was like, Kiva, I know I said, AKA Queen Kiva. It was something like that. I was like, I know you weren't going, oh, hi, Kiva. You just made my night. Like, you guys, Kiva is in the building. So, excuse me, everybody needs to stop and say hi to Kiva. This is my baby. I adore her. Hello, my love. Hello. Triple J is, he had a bad cold. And he had to I was writing him, but for some reason he wasn't getting my messages and I texted sorry, I keep saying text and email. I apologize. I emailed him today and I was like, I hope that this goes through. So I'm a little worried because I haven't heard from him in a while. We usually email a lot at that. So I was like, this is not like so I'm really concerned. So I'm praying to God that I hear back from him. And Kiwi's mom, I'm hoping that she's okay, and I hope she's okay with me saying this on here because I don't want ever want to disrespect anybody, but I'm hoping that that her mom is okay. So that got me worried. So please, I really want to know. Um, that's what I'm saying. So, and it was just a sense of uncomfortability, and I was like, "Yo, am I bugging?" I I said the same to my mom, and I told my mom, I was like, "Mom, am I overthinking this?" My mom was like, I don't think you are, but because my mom was like that didn't bother her and my son in the store, and I was like, okay, was it just me? Like I never want to use. Oh my goodness, it was racial profiling. I never was because my mom is black, of course. Oh my goodness, I just talked you out twice, Kiva. Look at you doing there. Oh wait, did you get- did you get my email today? You have my black behind so freaking worried, okay? I emailed you and I was like, please get back to me. I'm like, please. Like, did you see? Because listen, sir. You have me so freaking worried, yo. You can't be doing that to me. I'm stressing my goddamn life out. Please stop. How do you feel? How are you? Let's start there. Kiva is in the building. Please say hi to Kiva Triple J. My heart was like, oh my God, just made my night. Oh no, you did. How are you feeling now? The mend. Okay, I had to breathe. You're home now. Okay. So even though you're home, are you like I'm halfway there? You had a bad cold and Noah has had a few seizures back to back. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you had me so I was like, okay, wait a minute. I'm like, this is not okay. What is going on? Well, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hello. Okay, 80% was good. I probably 80 and 79. Y'all know me and you two be beefing. I know that. Yeah, me and you two be beefing. Y'all know that. But it's back in the Hey everybody. Hi guys. What up, though? It's Ruby. What up, though? Hi, everybody. I love you all. I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. Oh my gosh. And it's so funny because I just didn't like, um, I've been up and down, right? So I was telling them about a situation that happened. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me show y'all. I'm gonna go get that for a second. Hold on, let me show y'all. I got to keep this one, another one. Okay, hold on. I gotta charge Noah's iPad. We know are officially sharing an iPad charger because I don't know what the hell his is at. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Noah has had about 5 seizures, like five seizures. He had to be in school. One in a car, and he had another one. He had a slight seizure tonight. So he's been having seizures a lot, way more than often. I don't talk about it because I'm gonna cry. I already know my little sister behind. So my baby has been having seizures, and I'm gonna get it together. Where did Kiva go? Thank you. You just went to the hospital today. Oh God. Oh, he had a seizure. He had a slight seizure tonight. I was. I don't know if y'all seen the clip of me reading in the Bible. I stay next to him. Slight seizure. I've seen him like in the midst of having it. He's fine. He's sleeping. Thank you. So, and y'all know what? When his neurologist called me, I don't know what that noise. If that's somebody alarm, I never mind him like that. Thank you guys for acknowledgement. Thank you for sending love. Thank you for sending prayers. Triple J, you don't take it easy today, okay? Because you just got out the hospital, okay? Please. So I'm gonna show you. So I went here. Let me show you guys what I put. So I was looking at it. So I got this one. This one is rainbow. Listen, hallelujah, praise the Lord, and too. But I think that man upstairs, like you got some common sense. So I got this one, the Ultra Beauty Collection Lip Oil. Juice infused, right? Is maple. So I got this one. And then this is when I noticed that like they were kind of like on my shoulder. I got this one. Tiger Lily Flower Bomb, right? While we're still in there, this, let me show you. This little thing costs $39. So I'm gonna leave that just so that this ain't worth me $39. I did not spray anything, as y'all can see. I didn't spray anything. It's not good, though, I ain't gonna hold you. No, it was just oh yeah, sure, go tell me where your mom and Noah and us when you was just never and yo, I was worried about my job because like it just felt like I couldn't go like to my fucking job. But thank God that this week I was off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, not thank God, but I was off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I work both jobs tomorrow. I'm on my first job Friday morning. I work the second job Friday, and then Saturday I work it. I'm off my second job Sunday, but on my first job Sunday. My first job I get time and a half, and then it's only 8 to 12. And then my second job, I noticed that they had me working Wednesday. I was like, I can't work on Wednesdays because I got to bring my son to Taekwondo because nobody else can bring him. So I'm thankful and blessing him know that I still have 2 jobs to go to. Praise God into it. Thank you, Father, all day. Because y'all know I'm a working girl. Always been a working girl. Don't mind working. That's just in me. That's just what I do. Oh, that was so sweet to say, Triple J. God is just making you sure for your true purpose. That part, though. Listen, amen to that. Okay, please let's give God some praise up on this channel. Okay, that's what we doing here. Thank you, Father, for all you've done. Okay, that part. But a give that man some praise. When you don't wake up by an alarm clock, sweetheart, you did. Remember, don't that part. That part is longer. You are okay, and then you are 80% better. Okay, you have me worried. Like so, please. Look at Judy and emails next time. Okay. But keep me, I want to know are you getting stronger and better every day? So please keep me updated on that. Definitely gotta, you gotta let me know how you're doing. So I was getting there, right? Like when I was doing the stuff. And then as soon as I had went to go to look at, these, like you went through that job and do that part, that part. Not easy, it's honest about life has been life for me. Okay. And I'm still, I'm genuinely trying to take everything head on and still just be mentally okay. But, again, I'm human. I go through my times where I'm like, ugh, it's not that. But uh, no. And what matters to me is making sure that all of you are good. Triple J. Don't do that because I'm not gonna lie to you, you had me pissed because I was pissed because I was worried and I was concerned and I couldn't get in contact with you. So that slightly pissed me off because I'm like, okay, I know this is not like him to just ignore my emails. And then when I see my email, I'm like, why in the hell is all of these in drafts? Draft. I don't can't never put up sorry, but I can spell it. I'm like, so why is my emails not going through? At first I'm like, well, did he block me? Because I'm like, no, I know I ain't never seen it. I'm not gonna make sure what's going on. So you had me slightly worried, slightly concerned, and slightly pissed because I was worried. And it's like I genuinely care about you guys. I can't just disappear. Like, please tell me something. You are my babies. I love them. I know that. So please don't ever do that again. Like, ugh, you gotta let me know what's going on. Please. Yes. Okay. We here. Okay, we here. Oh, Double B, how's your wife? I hope she's good. Your beautiful wife. I hope she's good. I hope you're good. I hope everybody is good. Kiva probably to hell with this and probably went to bed. Kiva probably spent because I know she works a lot too. So Double B, I hope your wife is good. I hope your family is good. I hope everybody on here is good. Like all of you guys, please. I hope you guys are good. So hi, Mrs. Double B's wife. Beautiful queen as you are. Hi. Listen, I give all my ladies support, okay? All my ladies support, and there's never no disrespect on here to anybody or anybody man or none of those things. So please, ladies, don't ever feel like that. Please don't, because I love my ladies, okay? Team ladies all day. If y'all ever feel away, please let me know. We can have a conversation. Send me no disrespect. Get it? real love over here. I'm still here just listening. I fell out, but I'm being me about to go to bed. And say, listen, you popped up on my first slide, so you get the slide tonight, girl. Oh my goodness, like I just, my heart just feels so fulfilled with you guys on here. She's keep it, keep it tight. She not tight. She tight, tight. And she's great. She came making some my therapy just for us. No, they just kicked me off. But please, sir, I said hello and I hope you guys are having a good night. Please have a good night. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, she was my girl. Chad, no, you don't. I be like, I miss you guys. I really, really did, right? So I went to go bend down to get their perfume. And then as soon as one of them plays, like another one came up. I was like, yep. I'm like, no, there's no way that this is no coincidence. In that moment, like I don't I, I never want to say hi. I never want to say again, I never want to say racial profiling. I never want to say that. I never want to say that. I just couldn't understand why it was a back to back. Like, oh, you see her, yeah, I see her. Okay, I'm asked, okay, now I'm asked. I feel like when it's back to back like that, they think something. Um, I was extremely uncomfortable. I didn't appreciate it. I didn't like it. And I got told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm fine with going inside. And you know how sometimes you can go inside of a store and they could want to make a style that they like kind of bombard you a lot with, hey, do you need help? Do you need help? Do you need help? Sometimes when you walk into a store, I tell my mom, I was like, it's okay to ask, do somebody need help, which is cool. But double teaming like that, I was like, mm-mm. So I decided to, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is great to mention. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, I decided to bring this up back. I wasn't comfortable with how it happened. I, I was like, no, mm-mm. So, and thank you, Double B. But honestly, it was Triple J that had helped me with my hair. Hello, stranger. Hi. Hi, Tay. So you guys tell me, I think I was bugging for how I felt about this. Let me know. Like, do y'all think I was overthinking it? Do you guys think I'm wrong? Thank you, Triple J. Thank you. Listen, that was blessings for you and to you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, yeah, I gotta give this man credit. Y'all know, okay? And Triple J, I created some shorts where his name on it because I mean that's the least I could do. You understand? Like, come on. And it was I got his name in my head. I created one for him because he had just something that was so beautiful. I was like, oh, I gotta give you a shout out. I look so elegant. It's crazy. Thank you. I'm learning to just take compliments now. Thank you. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, thank you. So do you guys think I'm wrong for how I felt, or do you guys think I had? I feel like I was being targeted. Everything been good with your family. Your mom. Well, my son has been having seizures a lot more than often. I don't understand why. Mom is fine, still bugged the hell out, and I'm still me. Ups and downs, left, right, east, north, west, south. Life is life, and they know I've been blessed to wake up in the morning, so life is good, baby. Life's good. Either if you didn't go to bed yet or if you did, good night. We love you. Have a blessed night and have a safe night. I hope you have an amazing day in the morning. Keep up girl power all day. I love my ladies. You guys know that. And for my kings, you guys are amazing. Hello, hello, hello. So do you guys think that I'm right? Please say, oh, I guess goodbye. Ooh, okay, OG. Do you guys think that I have a right to cannabis for life? Cannabis. Triple, oh, thank you, Triple J. No, I'm not leaving. Kiva gotta go because Kiva said she tired. Well, and baby, I get it. Hello. Oh, okay. So I'm not bugging, right? I was like, cause y'all know, I'm never with the bashing. But I was like, yo, am I bugging or no? Because I remember, the first time I went in there, the gentleman that helped me, I thought he was a sweetheart. But it's like, it's my second time in, and it's like, okay, when you look at somebody and you be like, yo, you thinking what I'm thinking, you think they're gonna still, all right, let's approach them so that they know, okay, well, we watching you, we see you. It kind of came back. Like, okay, don't try to take nothing because we see you, Like I see her and I see her. So I was like, and y'all know that I have no problem with supporting businesses because I believe in businesses staying open so that way people can keep their jobs. That's just always been me. Like if anything, I would personally speaking, I would rather support a small business than a big business because small businesses need love too, right? And this is a pretty big store. Second, I'm gonna go check on my son. Triple J, think you know I'm gonna check on the baby. The slightest noise is black. It's this one that I got cameras all on him. I don't play that. Let me show you my baby. Hi, daddy's pose for me. This is my baby. You see him? He's I got it's this it's this box that my mom had bought her from DSW, and it's like I think it's called a warmie where you could put it inside the microwave and you can warm it up. And so now he sleeps with his little box and he feels better. My bad he's supposed to me. But yeah, so my mom got that and I bought him some sneakers. Uh can I probably show you all the sneakers that I bought him. For me, oh Lord, should I be scared? But seriously, Triple J, next time you do that, we gonna be beeping because don't ever do that shit again. Please don't because y'all were on my mind and especially for some reason I have to get in touch with Kiwi because this girl is on my mind and on my spirit. I'm like, I need to know. Like I need like I just my prayers are for her mom and for her mental state. Like, girl, you got me y'all got me worried. Like, please. Ugh, I swear I wish I could get in touch with her. Hey girl, hey, hi baddies pose for me. Where is bad girl Adriana? Bad girl Adriana. Like, where's my baby? Where is James? Like, I'm from New York, and y'all could tell like my accent still comes out here and there. So I do apologize. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this stuff back tomorrow. What time we open? I don't even know what time we open. I'm trying to think. I don't even know what time they open. Can somebody tell me what time they open? I don't know what time they open. So I'm gonna bring it back. Um, oh, but again, back to what I was saying about like supporting businesses. But I believe in supporting businesses because I believe that people need jobs. You know what I'm saying? So stealing is not something I'm for. You know what I'm saying? I think that even in the, I don't know if the mall and if like the stores themselves open at the same times or if it's different because the mall open at a different time. So like I promise you, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know for sure this I listen, I drove a good little distance to get this stuff. I don't think open at the same time, right? Am I wrong? I don't know, like oh and I lost my Apple Watch. Pissed. So I had to order another one. I lost it at the hospital too, and it's crazy because it says it's at the hospital. So I called up the hospital, and then I even went there, and they were like, really? I didn't know that. Hold on, y'all. Stay here. I'm about to look it up. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Don't leave, y'all. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna look it up. They open at 10. I have to work at 10. Boo. But hold on. Let me put my AirPods. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it on. I only got on the t-shirt. So give me a second to use them. So they open at 10. Oh, so they open at 10. I just want to make sure I wasn't loud because sometimes I notice when I got my AirPods in and I can't hear myself, I'm loud as hell. Be nice, please. So Double B said communication is everything nowadays. Gotta keep in contact with loved ones. People dropping like flies and heat. That much is true. Double B says something on here. I'm trying to see what was it you just said. Oh, Double B said I support small businesses, but I'm not gonna support it if it's not good. No, I agree. I definitely agree. Yeah, 10 is too late for me because I gotta be to work at 10. I mean, I wish they could open earlier for me, but they not. So I'm gonna probably just have to go. And I'm gonna go. I don't want to make a big fuss about it, but I do feel like I should speak on it and say, hey, I was in here the other day and I noticed that I was being watched. Didn't appreciate it because I purchased, no, I had already bought it. You know, in that sense, I do feel like I should say something. You should definitely address it. Is your piece. I want to, but and y'all remember, like I've never been in that store, and I remember I was like, I'm low. Sorry. Y'all need me to put the headphones back in. Y'all need me to put the AirPods back in. I don't. I wouldn't say that it'd be a conflict, but it would just be my personal experience that's in there. So I do feel that I should address it. And say, hey, hold on. Can you hear me now? I put the AirPods back in my ear, so you're probably hearing me louder now. I just don't like being too loud. I hate being loud about this the heck out of me. Um, I want to go in and just let them know, I purchased two items in here, and I noticed that it was a consistency of, hey, do you need help? Back to back. And it felt as if you guys thought I was trying to steal something from here. This is only my second time in here. This is not an experience that I wanted to experience in here. I will no longer be going back in there because I don't like that feeling. I feel like it wasn't called for and it shouldn't have happened. So, and again, it doesn't have to be a conflict. Sorry, I speak with my hands down a lot. I apologize. It doesn't have to be a conflict, but I do think that they should know how I feel because I'm a paying customer. So I always tell people the person that you think you need to be watching is not the person you need to be watching. So I definitely feel I'm going to say something about it because again, this is me speaking it for myself, and I don't appreciate it. It wasn't called for. These two little items, right? These two little items, I spent $52.12. This was 10. This was 39. So, you know, it was rude. It was rude. It was disrespectful, and it wasn't called for. Sometimes, like I tell my son, there is a time and a place for everything. And this is the time and place to say, hey, I caught on to what was going on. I didn't appreciate it. And I'm just returning these two items. And y'all know I'm never going to rah rah. I'm never going to, I'm not doing none of that crazy nonsense. Y'all know that's not important. I'm not doing nothing crazy like that at all. So I just feel that it is a time and place for me to speak up, and this would definitely be one of them. I didn't appreciate it. And again, this is only my second time in that store, my second time. So, and this was, I'm, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all one of this side room to smell so hot. So, those beauty supply stores lose a lot in revenue due to the lesser road. And I get it, right? And don't get me wrong, I understand that. But walking into an establishment, I shouldn't feel like I have eyes on me. You know, why? You know what I'm saying? Y'all both back to back. No, it was, I see her. You see her? Oh, yeah, I see her. So let's approach her. That's not what you do. When people come inside of a store, they want to shop. So it was a really bad, it was a terrible experience for me. And I wish it wasn't because, I would have loved to give, their product, more of a try because y'all know I'm open for anything pertaining to like lip and perfume and things of that nature, which is cool, whatever. Not okay. Not okay. I'm not okay with that. I wasn't comfortable. And somebody could say, well, why did you purchase something there when that's different than that you got? Because I was like, maybe I'm bugging. I was like, okay, let me ask my mom. And my mom was like, well, they could have been. She was like, but they didn't bother her and my son. So I was like, well, then, why me? And mind you, like the perfumes that I was spraying, of course, like, I don't know, some of y'all never probably been in there, but they have testers where, like they have like the little strips and you can spray it on it. I didn't even know that they had that until the salesman was like, oh, the strips are right there. I was like, oh, thank you. It wasn't a sense of she just kept seeing it. I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? Still a tester? Now, if you still not a tester, that's your business, but I'm just not doing it. And so I didn't like it. And again, I have the right to say, hey, this was not a good experience. And matter of fact, I don't know how they be doing like the cert. Oh, do they have it on? Hmm. It says, it says, please retain receipt for returns visit or ask an associate in store for more information on our return policy. I just noticed that there's nothing on here about a survey. You know how most stores will like, oh, there's a survey at the bottom of the receipt, can you do it? Or, tell me our service you today, something of that nature. They don't have that on the bottom of here. Again, second time being here, and I'm like, again, like I'm starting to notice a lot of things, okay? And there's nothing on here about a survey. There's nothing on here. And the reason why I wanted this one was because it's freaking mango and it just smells so damn good. I don't want to hold you. And of course, y'all see it's not open. Paper still on here. Never sprayed it. I just realized that there's nothing about a survey on here. And usually most receipts have, like a survey at the bottom of it for you to give your, like your guest service survey or about it, like about your personal experience in the store. Excuse me, my slow ass couldn't even get the damn right. Like, what the hell? If y'all think I'm gonna show y'all, I'm not even gonna show y'all her name. I'm not gonna hit nobody like that. That's cool to do. Let me show you. Let me show y'all now. See. Yeah, right. It's a horrible feeling. I used to work and people thinking this was like, so that was charging me acceptable. I'm just saying, like, it's just not cool. All right, let me show you guys my receipt. Let me show y'all. It's on my phone, and this thing it has not been cold. You can't see it. I don't know why. I can't see it. It's not foggy. I don't know why. I'm assuming I can't see it, but it says 50 through 12. So I'm just gonna get everything back. I'm gonna leave the receipt in here. I'm opening about your phone. Ever they can even say that, but I definitely don't like the way that it made me feel and then appreciate it. I thought I just thought it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't and when somebody is and then it was like on top of that, I noticed that even when I was looking at the lip stuff, it was someone that was by me. And I was like, yo, and what is going on? And the two items that I got, I really would have, like to keep them. But then when I told my mom again, I was like, "Ma, I'm bugging." She was like, no. She was like, that's when my mom was like, well, they probably were just being helpful. I said, yeah, but no. They thought that I was trying to fix something. That's not me. That's never been my character. Y'all have never heard me say, "Oh my goodness, go fast and then take it." Like, what the hell? No, I'm saying like pay for yours or don't get yours. So, I'm totally for family, honesty. Like, come on, like y'all know the type of vibe that I'm on. Like, I'm not crazy like that. I would never. So, do you guys think that I'm wrong for feeling? I really want to know. Like, does anybody think that I overthought anything, or if I had, Like, do you think I was overthinking? Do you think, maybe I was bugging? Do you think that that the feeling that I have, do you think that that it's wrong? I mean, is it me? I want to know, like, if y'all think I'm tripping. I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed. I just gotta just let you guys know, like, about me being able to be on here. People will say you're not tripping, beautiful. Okay, just and again, I'm not gonna go in there and make no statement. Oh, why the I'm not doing that. But I'm just gonna, let them know. Who knows at this point? I don't even know. I don't even know why this time around, to be honest with you. Oh, let me show you guys something. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys an outfit that I want to wear tomorrow. I'm gonna let you guys pick it out. I don't know. I don't know anybody temporarily being, to be honest with you. We don't have enough with you. And keep my phone like this up on me so that way y'all can't see nothing. Just give me a second. 'Cause I don't want them saying, oh my goodness, you're showing. So I don't, I'm gonna be real careful. Everybody says they think I'm from New York. I'm not from New York. If I was from the city, I would have told you guys, like, yeah, I'm from New York, but I'm not from New York. I'm from New York, my name's all day. And so let me show you guys the outfit that I want to wear tomorrow, right? So I have two shirts to choose from. So we have this from here, right? Everybody, are you from the city? No, I'm not from the city. Then we have the white with the blue, right? Puerto Rico, Hermosa, everybody says that. So we have this one right here, the white shirt with the blue jeans, right? Or I was thinking I should do this shirt with the jeans. Y'all gotta let me know which one y'all like better. With the jeans, the white one with the jeans. You gotta let me know in who, whatever gets the most likes. I wear that particular shirt in the morning. So y'all gotta let me know which one y'all wear. Oh, everybody likes it too. Okay. So everybody see shirt number two. And then I'm gonna tell you, right, so I went to Starbucks and I was originally gonna get a drink for myself and a drink for Noah. But in two apple make croissants, I was like, but the young lady was like, thank you, Faye. So the young lady was like, we don't have them. I was like, okay, that's okay. And I was like, after a second thought, I won't take the pink drink, right? Now, mind you, the Starbucks situation had happened first, and then that situation had happened. So I was like, no, I don't want it. And then I was like, no. She was like, so you still want both? I was like, no, thank you. I was like, I want to take, the first drink. She was like, okay. So then they called my name, and it was the pink drink. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, now I know. I was like, no, no, thank you. And then they called my name again and it was for Noah. So I was like, well, am I taking it? Like nobody said anything. And I was like, am I taking it? Like again, like I'm asking and nobody said nothing. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna take the drink. So I took the drink. And I was in the store for like a good few maybe seconds because I know how to grab something. So I'm still sitting there like, okay, does anybody I was like, trying to pay for the drink. I was like, because y'all made it. I didn't pay for it. So then nobody paid any attention. I was like, okay, someone's gonna go out. So I just took the drink. And then that happened. And then this had happened. So it was kind of like a what the heck kind of moment. Like, wait a minute. This just happened, but then this just happened. So I was like, okay, well, am I wrong for taking the drink or am I right for taking the drink? Because I was asking, but nobody said anything. Thank you, Faye. So I was like, okay, and then this happened. So I was like, what? I'm like, what is happening? I was like, am I bugging? Like, what is it me? Like, what's going on? And was I wrong? Was I was asking. I definitely was asking. It gotta be. Because I was like, what is happening? Okay, so there is something that I do have to tell you guys. I'm definitely gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna save that for tomorrow when I'm sitting inside the car. I'm gonna tell you guys what had happened. And again, this is another situation I was trying to tell my plans, right? If I was not, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, because y'all know I keep it all the way real with y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna be telling you guys what happened. So, and I have decided to only speak about this one time only. So whoever is on there is on there. I will not be dragging this out. When I tell you about it tomorrow, whoever is on there, respectfully, is on there. If you're not, baby, and you ask a question, I'm gonna tell you respectfully speaking, that job is closed. So try to be on if you can. If not, again, I definitely will get it because it's gonna be early in the morning, so I get. Um, so I don't like. I'm think like I was like, maybe I should, maybe I should. I just, I don't, I don't. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Ugh, God, help my life. It's listen. It's just been a lot lately, but not a lot in a negative way. Just life. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. Thank Triple J, thank you. I seen it. By the way, thank you. I appreciate it. It's so funny because I was at work and this guy was like, where you from? I was like, New York. He was like, you got that real chill down south vibe. I was like, well, thank you. So he was like, so he was him, his friend, and his mom. And so the friend I gave like the other dude the phone. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, what's gonna know what's a surprise Friday? Like, you got me nervous. Don't do that. Like, what can you give me a hint? Like, what's a surprise Friday? Oh my goodness, I want Friday to hurt because I don't know what it is. Right. So he gave us from his phone and he was like, oh, you know my phone won't. He was like, excuse me, my phone wants to know, can you put your phone, your number and so on. I was like, no, thank you. I was like, I appreciate it, but no, thank you. I was like, no, thank you. I was like, no, thank you. I was like, all right, have a good day. I was like, you too. Um, I love when a man can take a projection. Oh, God, I always okay, I'm scared. Like, is it a good thing? I mean, to be honest with you, it's always blessings and it's always a good thing. So I'm gonna let you be a man. I'm gonna back off and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give you that. I'm just gonna sit back, relax, just be patient and wait. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not gonna drive you crazy about it. But, thank you. um, I like when a man can take rejection. And another thing, y'all, I swear to you, and this may seem crazy. What time is it? I gotta get off in a few minutes. I have this thing, I swear. I don't want to accept something had happened as I was going to come to, oh, it is. That's why I was like, okay, I'm going to back off, let him be a man. Don't drive him crazy. Give it to him. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna give it to you. So I have this sense of uncomfortability when I am now speaking to a man. I have a sense of uncomfortability when I am complimented by a man. And I don't like that feeling because again, this is stirring from something that happened, right? And when I was on here with the shorts and I was saying how I don't want, nobody's, man or nobody's husband or nobody's nephew or daddy or brother or whatever the case may be, I was being so serious, right? I just have just like it's such an uncomfortable situation. I don't even from what had occurred when I told you I don't even want to look at a man. Like I want God to still be I still want my eyesight because I know you gotta be careful with what you say because God can take your eyesight since you don't see a man but something had happened and it I have this level of uncomfortability now. And again, like I told you guys, if somebody said run guys around, um, that's nothing. Men don't never gotta run from me because I'm not the type to be, oh my, like that's not me, right? And again, there's no way I'm gonna promote family and love and stand together and trying to be, doing something. No, no, no. That's never been. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm talking in code, so I do apologize. But something had happened that had nothing to do with a particular gentleman, and never. I'm not gonna say his name here. And this situation was blown. When I tell you, way out of proportion, way out of proportion, right? And it has nothing to do with nobody's husband. It has nothing to do with nobody's boyfriend. It literally just has something to do with me having a conversation in public with another human being. And it just like started a war or a disgusting assumption. So I'm gonna touch base on it tomorrow. Ugh, I think I don't even wanna I don't even know if I'm gonna talk about it. And I have this thing to right now. I have a sense of uncomfortability because I should not be uncomfortable with being around a man that I know. And when the time does come and when I do get with someone, I have such this high sense, and Lord knows, forgive me for saying this, God, but and I never want a man to feel like I'm being disrespectful, but if a man that I am with doesn't have a high sense of security within himself and for himself, I want nothing to do with him. Because let me tell you, The situation that happened should have never had happened. Not at all. And they all could have been avoided with just a conversation, a private conversation. I am still a firm believer in having friendships because I think, you need friends to lean on. I don't care what nobody say. And there's a separation of being in a relationship. So I believe those are two different, like I'm telling you guys, hi, what had occurred when I tell you it made me look at things in such a different manner, but it made me look at things more so in a negative way and then some things more so in a positive way. So, and I know some men get on here and they say, oh, a woman is always saying that, men's insecure, men is insecure. Let me tell you something. Out of all due respect, and I'm gonna say that some of the men that I know, I have never in my life seen a man be so insecure. This shit blows my mind. Honestly, I was like, what the? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it is insecurity. I don't know if it is because you want to just full touch base later. But I was like, is this really happening to me? And now I have a sense of uncomfortability when I'm complimented by me. It it scares me now when a man compliments me because I don't want to get tied to this person I don't know, or I don't want to get tied to this person that I've never had any interaction with or any type of intercourse with or any type of just anything with it. It scares me and it's so bad. It's so bad. Now like I I don't even want to even I don't. So believe so you gotta understand that transfer in many ways that is definitely and jealous people to share your own gospel and station keep circle. Oh no, my circle is very small. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit of the situation. I'm not gonna say nobody name. Long story short, I was having a conversation with somebody that I knew, right? And there was another gentleman that I was liking. And I was liking for quite some time. It was, he never had asked me to be his girl. He never had asked me to. It was just like there was never a title or anything. But he knew that I liked him by the ways I was moving, right? So he seen me having a conversation with another gentleman. Mind you, I've known this other gentleman for like 10, 12 years. It's always been, hey, how you doing? How's your son? How's life? How's work? It's always been, honest to God, on such an innocent, friendly conversation. This gentleman sat up there and caused a freaking scene for in public, mind you, in public, was extremely disrespectful in public. Asked another gentleman that was standing next to him, oh, are you dealing with her too? I said, "Wait a minute. Did I just hear him say that or am I bugging?" Because I was like, again, I didn't want to assume because from him already making an assumption, he caused all of this for no reason, right? I was like, wait, am I bugging or did this man just say that? So I left out where I was at and I had asked somebody, I said, what did he just say? And they said, oh, he had said such and such. I went back inside where I was standing. I said, excuse me, what did you just ask him? He goes, leave. I said, excuse me, can I have a conversation with you outside? Mind you, I'm trying to have a conversation with them now outside because don't nobody needs to be in our business. So now I'm trying to have a conversation with them outside where nobody can hear what's being said between me and you and nobody needs to be in our business. I left because he was getting extremely disrespectful. I left. Okay. I left out the door. Wasn't gonna go back in, wasn't gonna say nothing, was gonna leave him alone, wasn't gonna say nothing to this man no more. What really bothered me was when I left, he had the nerve to call me and ask me about the gentleman I was having a conversation with. Why would you not ask me that when I'm standing in front of your face? Why would you not come outside and have a conversation with me? When I asked you to have a conversation with me, don't wait till I leave to try to have a conversation with me. Because one, you're not going to hear what I'm saying. Because from the assumption that you already made from seeing me having a conversation, you thinking, oh, she messed with him. You know this man for 10 to 12 years, never been in this man house, never been in this man car, never been nowhere with this man, nothing. Okay. And anytime I see him, it's, oh, hey, how you doing? That's it. Have a good day. That's it. Right. Clean as day. It was disgusting, yo. Like, and just from that happening and the way that it happened, I don't even want to talk to men because I'm so tired of being tied to men that it's just, hey, how you doing? Hey, how's your son? Hey, how's life? Hey, how's work? That's a crime. And this is why I say certain men that I know, there is such a high sense of insecurity. It is disgusting because these men are handsome. And I think, I think quite a bit of my guy friends are handsome, but I will never be attracted to them. You know what I'm saying? It's always been, hey, good morning, how you doing? I just don't know. Something so simple. And if you've been knowing me for this many years and it's something you never asked me to be your girl, right? Not one time, why are you getting mad at me having a conversation that you can clearly see me having this conversation? You can see me having this conversation. So at one time it was, oh, I don't want to argue with you in public. I said, okay. I said, I can understand. I said, I've been there, done that, because I used to argue with my son's father in public. I'm not doing it anymore. Like I've learned from that. My mother always told me, you are a lady before you're anything. Learn how to act when you out here in these streets because your presentation can be your conclusion. Okay. So present what you want to end with. Cool. Walked away. I was upset, but I walked away, didn't call him no name, didn't do none of that stuff. Walked away and everything. Mind you. And let's be very clear here. Even after all of that, I still try to have a civil conversation with him to clear my name up because you went off an assumption when nothing ever happened, right? So I said, I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave it alone. I'm not bury it. I don't want to be bothered, don't talk to me, don't say that to me. Cool, whatever, whatever. I blessings in your life. 100%. So from that situation, it makes me fearful to say hi to a man because I don't want no one saying up. She saw just like with this gentleman at one of my jobs, and me and him was having a conversation. And my coworker goes, "Oh, you're trying to get his number?" I said, "No, but he's training me, so I have to have his contact information because he runs this particular area." And then it was with my best friend. I was like, and people always say, "Oh, well, you need to change the people that you're around." Even if I change the people that I am around, right? When is someone is gonna see me having a conversation and it just one mind your business and two just not say anything. So me having a conversation with any man now, it looks crazy. And I've noticed like when I'm talking to people, like especially in the end, this is what I get. Like people could be like over here and then they're gonna just all in the conversation. I was like, why does this keep happening to me? Like, and somebody on here has said, when you're naturally beautiful like that, people are gonna make assumptions, right? That's fine. And even with the gentleman that got pissed and upset, my response that I wanted to say to him was, it's fine for you to have that emotion because that's what you thought and that's what you assumed, even though it is wrong to assume. But the way you responded was disgusting. You're older than I am. You could have called me and had a conversation with me. And I kept noticing that I was the only one that was trying to have a conversation in private. I was the only one that was even trying to have a conversation on an adult level in a mature way. Why am I trying to do all these things? And you never asked me to be your woman. I've never been your woman. You've never been my man. And it's not like I wasn't asking because I was asking. You never told me happy birthday. You never bought me nothing. You never did nothing for me. So how are you mad at me for having a conversation with somebody that I know and you don't know that I know him? So anytime I go to have a conversation with somebody, that's what you're gonna think. And then mind you, okay, the other person made a gesture like they put the hand on my lap and a gesture of hello. And then you turn around and you ask them, oh, are you dealing with her? You can't be serious, right? So anytime someone says hello to me, you're gonna automatically think that. How y'all tell me that ain't some crazy? That's crazy. Crazy. Never did nothing for me, never bought me nothing, never told me I'd be birthday, nothing. So why are you mad at me? Everybody else, and I told a few people, they were like, you know what? He probably dealing with a girl. That's fine. But don't disrespect me because you're dealing with somebody, right? You know, don't disrespect me because you're dealing with somebody. I don't know that you're dealing with somebody because, you know, I'm asking you. You're telling me no. So I'm going off your word because to me your word is bond. But don't disrespect me. And mind you, I would have never disrespected them in that manner. I would have never came at them like that. First of all, in public, when you just sat there and said to me, you don't want to argue with me in public, but you think that you disrespect me in public is cool, yet again, off of an assumption, you're a grown man. You're a grown man. It's okay if you had that assumption, but the response and the reaction was not called for. You could have had a private conversation. Nobody had to know nothing. Okay, now people know because you're big, said up here and said something. Why? You wanted it to stay private though, right? I kept it private because you asked me to keep it private. So I'm respecting everything that you're asking me and of me and from me, but I'm not getting none of that back in return. So when do I have a right to say, yo, I'm gonna speak up for myself? But yeah, I can't speak because you keep bombarding me. That's crazy. Come on now. This is the same person that kept leaving and I kept letting them come back. Leaving, I kept letting them come back. Like, once you stay, blessing, blessings and much happiness and much love in your life and best financial blessings in your life. I wish you nothing but the best. But that wasn't called for. It wasn't called for. Like it wasn't called for. And the thing now, like now I have such this fear of even speaking to men because I don't want it to mess up anybody's relationship. I don't want somebody to say, oh my goodness, he was talking to like I don't want that for nobody. Like I really don't. Like I don't want that for anybody's relationship. Like I don't want someone saying, oh my goodness, well, why were you talking to her? I don't want that for nobody, right? Like I don't want that. If I'm promoting families and relationships and love and happiness, I don't want to be having a conversation and then somebody's getting upset at their significant other over a lower conversation. I don't want none of that for nobody. I don't. Now I have this big fear of even speaking to a man or even accepting a compliment because I fear that somebody gonna see him and it's up or she's dealing with him. It's like this is one of the reasons why I'm single because like I told you in the short I created, ain't nobody gonna put up with that. Ain't no woman gonna put up with that. And it's not. No real man is gonna sit up here and deal with that. And I don't know how again, I don't know how to separate having a conversation and then just not being able to talk to nobody because of you have a sense of insecurity. And then I tell people like my personality is very big. So I'm a very friendly person. And I don't want to go back into my shell because I'm scared to say, good morning, or I'm scared to say hello. Like I don't want that, you know what I'm saying? But if I don't gotta say nothing to nobody, I don't gotta say nothing to nobody. Then. Mhm. Like, and this is why I keep to myself because like I don't want to deal with that. Like I don't want that for nobody. Like I don't want that for nobody. I don't. Like I never want to be having a conversation and then it's like, oh, well, she's dealing with him. No, it's just a conversation with some men like, oh, well, and then the crazy thing was this, right? He came. I would try to have conversations with the gentleman because I wanted to know his likes and his dislikes, what he would accept and what he wouldn't accept, and you know, things that made him feel uncomfortable as a man. So there was a lot of times when I was trying to have like those tough conversations with him, so that way, I didn't do something that he didn't like on purpose. So he never felt disrespected. And what this man don't know is that even when he was never in my presence, okay? This man was never disrespected. So this way that you acted out, this way that you behaved, this way that you was being disrespectful, it wasn't called for. To me, he lost an amazing girl. Because I would make a damn good girlfriend for somebody, but he lost it. Like, you lost me with that, you really lost me with that. Like, and I'm never mad at it. It's a blessing because the way you presented yourself is not what I got. The way I presented myself is what you got. You got the introduction, the body, and this is just the conclusion. So, I mean, again, I wish you nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can see if I never tried to have these conversations or if I never tried to have these, speak to him on certain things, but I try to have these conversations. I try, you know what I'm saying? But he never let me have them. So I can't ask you, hey, what's your likes and what's your dislikes when I can't have the conversation with you. Like I don't know what you're gonna accept. I don't know what you're gonna tolerate. I don't know what you're not. I don't know. I can't read your mind. You can't read mine. But I was in it, but you didn't want it. So that's cool, you know? Let me be very clear with you. If he is dealing with somebody, I wish them to nothing but the best. Nothing but blessings in their life, and I hope they have an amazing family. And I hope they are extremely happy. Like it will never be no hate in my blood, no ill will, And if they're open for a conversation in the future, I'll give them a conversation in the future. But I'm still gonna sit there and know that I walked away and they were wrong, and I did nothing wrong. So, and it's crazy because the gentleman that he pulled in it, I had to apologize. I was like, you know what? I am so sorry that you got pulled into something that had nothing to do with you. I said, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And then the other gentleman that had tapped me on the leg, when I see him, I'm going to apologize to him for him even dragging him. And it's like, yo, you can't be serious. Like, why I got to sit here and apologize to this man because something you keep thinking that you see? Like, no. And it makes me feel crazy because, I don't know like the other dude, you know what I'm saying? His ass shouldn't work to dinner aggravation. Cause boo. But I see you, boo. I see, you show me your true colors. I would have never responded in that manner. Because you asked me not to. I would have never responded in a manner because my mother taught better than me. That's why I told you, like, when I go back in here to return this, I'm gonna speak on how I feel, but I'm not gonna be belligerent. Like I said, you can speak up for yourself and you can still be, humble and respectful, of course, 100%. But that wasn't called for. It wasn't called for. But you guys, I'm gonna go because it's 12:21. Again, I wish him nothing but the best. Pray for you. Hope you get everything in life that you want. Hope God touches your heart and heals you from any hate or hurt that somebody caused you. And I wish you the best. I genuinely do wish you the best. And for the gentleman that he put in it, I apologize that y'all even got put in it because it had nothing to do with you guys. So I'm sincerely apologetic that you guys even got pulled into something that had nothing to do with you. So I'm sorry for that. When it shouldn't even been there. Um, peace, love, blessings, and happiness in everybody's life. You guys, I'm gonna go because I'm going to go to bed. Double B. Don't be a stranger. Kiva. Don't be a stranger. I love you. I love you guys. So I'm going to bed. I'm hitting the sack. I'm tired. I'm back online. And I'll see you guys in a few hours. Because again, by the grace of God, hopefully I get up at 6 o'clock. I guess now I get up earlier. I'll stretch. I love you guys. Double B. Thank you for staying on this long. Thank you for saying I'm beautiful. Thank you for everybody that just subscribed. And you guys, I'm back on it again tonight. And I love you guys, aka